Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to another weekly trading webinar where we look at live trading strategies and risk management and trading tips. Now, before we continue, please be aware that any opinion, news, research, prices, analysis, or information discussed in this webinar or linked to this presentation is not provided as general market commentary and does not constitute as investment advice. If you're looking for investment advice, then please make sure you contact a regulated financial advisor. Now, for those of you who haven't met me, my name is Dumelo. I am a senior market analyst at CWG Markets South Africa, and I'll be taking you through this webinar today. Now, for any updates on the market daily tips and analysis, please be sure to join our Telegram channel where this live stream is hosted on a weekly basis every Monday and Wednesday, as well as daily tips, analysis to help you with your trading as well. So subscribe to this channel by scanning the QR code that you see on the screen there. And by scanning that QR code, it will allow you to subscribe to this Telegram channel and keep up to date with everything that's happening on a daily basis, where daily tips, market analysis are posted on a daily basis, Monday to Friday. Right. So what we'll do in today's session is we'll analyze the markets, have a look at a midweek update of the markets to see what is happening, and as well as any tips to your trading on MetaTrader 5. But before that, for those that want to trade with CWG Markets, CWG Markets does offer a 100% welcome deposit bonus, which allows you to enjoy a 100% bonus on every deposit on your account up to $1,000, so that you can double your deposit, double your trading power, double your funds, increase your margin, and have more equity for you to grow your account in the most efficient way possible. So sign up with CWG Markets and take advantage of this 100% welcome bonus on your trading account. So what we'll do is we'll have a midweek update. So what we'll do is we'll jump straight to our markets here and have a look at how the charts are setting up for the midweek. All right. So first, we'll start off with gold. As we can see here, gold has now bounced off our support zone between the 4,600 level and the 4,532 level of a zone of support. We can see price has now bounced off this level, which now has opened up doors for price to retest our resistance, which is the psychological level at the 5,400 level. So a retest of this is highly likely, and it's opened up doors for that. So again, on your low time frames is an opportunity to look for opportunities to buy and catch this move to the upside. Yeah. So next up, we'll have a look at euro dollar. So euro dollar, we can see price is currently eyeing our major support level here at the 1.1794 level, where a bounce off this level could see a minor pullback or the start of a trend reversal to the upside, opening up doors for price to test the 1.2039 level of resistance. However, a break below this level and a close below this level continues this downward move, opening up doors for price to test the next major support level, which is at the 1.1595 level on euro dollar. Next up, we've got USD CAD, which is dollar CAD. So dollar CAD currently testing our level here at the 1.3670 level, which is the previous level support that price broke through and is now retesting. We're bounced off this level, opens up doors for price to continue to the downside and test the next major support level at the 1.3430 level. However, a break and close above this level could be the start of a trend reversal or a reversal of the momentum to the upside, opening up doors for price to test the next major resistance here, which is at the 1.3913 level on USD CAD as well. Right. Next up, we've got Euro AUD, Euro Aussie, where we can see Euro Aussie here currently testing our major support zone here, which is between the 1.6866 level and the 1.6835 level zone of support, which we can see price has broken and testing, which has now turned this zone into a resistance level, which a bounce off this level opens up doors for price to continue to the downside and test the next support zone, which is between the 1.6762 level and the 1.67 and 34 level on Euro AUD. However, a break above this level and a close above this level could indicate a potential pullback in this downward trend or potential start of a reversal to the upside, but we could see a retest here of our resistance level at the 1.6984 level of major resistance on Euro AUD. Next up, we've got Euro Swiss. So Euro CHF, as we can see, is currently ranging between our top of the range here at the 0.9212 level and the bottom of the range here at the 0.9140 level of our range here on Euro CHF, where we could see price trading between this range, or if we see a break, if we can have a break and a close below the bottom of the range, then this opens up doors for price to face further support at the psychological level of the 0.9120 level, or a break at the top of this range and a close above this top of the range opens up doors for price to reverse to the upside, with the next major resistance sitting at the 0.9323 level on Euro CHF. Okay, so keep an eye on this one as price is ranging between these two levels. Next up, we've got Euro GBP. So Euro GBP is currently testing our major support level here at the 0.8620 level, where a break and a close below this level continues this downward momentum, opening up doors for price to test the next major support at the 0.8601 level on Euro GBP. However, a bounce off this level, failure to close below this level, could see a pullback in this downward trend, where we could see a potential retest of our resistance here at the 0.8641 level of major resistance, or even a deeper pullback into the next resistance here at the 0.8654 level, or could be a potential start of a trend reversal to the upside as well. But the resistance price has to face first before we get a clear indication of this reversal. Next up, we move to Euro Kiwi, which is Euro NZD, where Euro Kiwi is currently testing our level here of support, broken, now turned into resistance here at the 1.9624 level, where a break and a retest of this level, where a bounce of this level could see price retest the support here at the 1.9543 level, or a break and close above this level could see a deeper pullback in this downward momentum, or the start of a reversal to the upside, with the next major resistance sitting at the 2.0102 level on Euro Kiwi. Moving along, we go to GBP JPY. So GBP JPY currently testing our major resistance level here at the 214.75 level of major resistance, where with this upward momentum, a break and a close above this level opens doors for price to continue this upward momentum, with the next major resistance sitting at the 223.23 level of major resistance. However, a bounce off this level could see a pullback where price could see a retest of the previous level of resistance broken out to support at the 213.82 level of support, or even a deeper pullback or start of a trend reversal or a momentum reversal to the downside, with the next major support sitting between the levels of the 210.64 and the 210.48 level of major support zone on GBP JPY. Next up, we've got Aussie Kiwi AUD NZD, with price currently testing our major resistance level here at the 1.1658 level. So the 1.1658 level that price is currently testing, where a bounce off this level could see a retest of our support level here at the 1.1534 level of major support. However, a break and a close above this level then opens up doors for this upward momentum to continue, and opens up doors for price to test the next major resistance, which is at the 1.2170 level on AUD NZD. Moving along, we go to Kiwi CAD, NZD CAD, with price, as you can see, eyeing our major resistance level here at the 0.8258 level, where price fell to close and trade above this level, indicating a potential of weakening in this upward momentum, indicating a potential for a reversal to the downside, where we could see either a slight pullback in this upward trend before price continues back to the upside, or the start of a reversal to the downside, with the next major support level sitting at the 0.8143 level on Kiwi CAD. However, if price manages to break and close above this level, this opens up doors for price to continue this upward trend, with the next major resistance sitting at the 0.8310 level on Kiwi CAD, which then continues this upward trend that we have been seeing on NZD CAD. This upward trend here on NZD CAD, where we have been seeing higher highs and higher lows, with the potential for price to continue this trend. And then we move along to S&P 500. So S&P 500, we can see a price came back to retest our resistance zone here between the 7,000 psychological level and the 6,977 level of a resistance zone, where price came to test this level and bounced off this level, as we can see, with strong downward momentum, indicating here failure to trade above this zone could indicate again a rejection and a potential for price to reverse to the downside, with the next major support level sitting at the 6,721 level. But if price in the session can manage to come back up and break above this resistance zone and close above the zone, then this opens up doors for price to continue to the upside and test the next resistance, which is a psychological level at the 7,100 level. This is on S&P 500. The next index we'll look at is the UK 100, which is the FTSE. And as you can see here on UK 100 FTSE, price has just broken through our psychological resistance level at the 10,400 level, breaking through this zone, as well as creating new all-time fresh highs here, with the highest level being at the 10,434 level, all-time highs on the FTSE. Now again, if price can close above this level, then this continues this fresh time all-time high momentum to the upside, with the next major resistance doors opened up to test at the psychological resistance level of the 10,500. However, failure to close above this level could indicate a weakening in the upward momentum, and a potential for a pullback in this upward momentum, where a retest of our support at the 10,300 psychological level, as well as the 10,271 zone of major support, could be retested in this pullback or this rejection of the current psychological level of 10,400. And then moving along to our cryptocurrencies, starting with BTC USD. We've got BTC USD, okay, has come down and price is retesting a level of support broken and now retested here at the 76,332 level, where a bounce off this support now turned resistance opens up doors for price to retest the support below here, which is a major level at the 72,998 level of support. However, as we can see from this current price action pattern, this current price action pattern is indicating here a potential weakening in the selling momentum, and this weakening in the selling momentum could see a reversal to the upside, where this reversal to the upside may indicate a pullback in this downward momentum or a potential start of a reversal, where we could see price reversing the momentum to the upside and opening up doors for price to test our resistance zone between the 84,889 and the 85,670 zone of major resistance on BTC USD. Now, moving along to the next crypto, we've got Axie Infinity, which is AXS USD. Axie Infinity, we've got price eyeing our major resistance now turned support at the 1.50 level of major support here on Axie Infinity, where a bounce off this level could see a pullback in this downward momentum or the start of a trend reversal or a momentum reversal to the upside, with the next major resistance sitting at the 2.9343 level of major resistance. But a break and a close below this level continues this downward momentum and opens up doors for price to come down and test the next major support level, which is at the 0.8079 level of major resistance on Axie Infinity. Okay. Now we'll move along to the next one, which is Solana, SOLUSD, where Solana, if we can update our levels here first before we continue. So this is no longer relevant. That's still relevant. This one here is still relevant, as well as this one over here. So basically what we have over here on Solana is price is currently testing our support zone here, which is sitting between the 99.84 and the 95.47 zone of major support that price is currently testing, where a bounce off this zone could indicate a pullback in this downward momentum, or could be the start of a trend reversal, or even a deeper pullback as far as 99.84 or 105.48 zone of resistance here. Could be a pullback or potential start of a trend reversal, which then could add the next major resistance, which is here at the 119.81 level of resistance. But if price can manage to break and close below this zone, this then opens up doors for price to continue this downward momentum, opening up doors for price to test the next major support, which is at the 83.89 level of support, which is a major level of support on SOLUSD Solana. Moving along, we've got Ethereum, ETH USD, where Ethereum is currently testing our major level of support here at the 2,229 level of support, where price has, as we can see here, failed to close below this level, indicating a weakening in this selling momentum and a potential from a bounce off this level, where this bounce off this level could indicate a pullback in this downward momentum or a potential start for a trend reversal, which then opens up doors for price to retest our resistance, which is the zone between the 2,771 and the 2,833 zone of major resistance on Ethereum. But if price can manage to break and close below this level of support, then this opens up doors for price to continue to the downside and test the next major support level, which is at the 2070 level of major support on Ethereum, ETH, USD. Okay, so that's Ethereum. Next up, we've got Cardano, which is ADA USD. So Cardano ADA USD over here, which, as we can see, first let me see here. Okay, so Cardano, as you can see here, prices trading within our range here between the 0.3127 zone of top of the range and 0.2728 bottom of the range here, with price, as we can see from our structure here, we can see lower highs and lower lows here, and a pullback in this downward move or this downward trend. And this downward move or downward trend is giving us an indicator of price creating lower highs and lower lows, and currently in its pullback in this downward trend, which also then gives an opportunity if to trade within the trend. You can see the previous bar is a indicator price action pattern with a higher high and a higher low, which is a bounce high or ringed high formation, which is a price action pattern to trade to the downside, which is a selling signal, where this could be a potential to trade and catch this trend to the downside, where price could retest our bottom of the range here at the 0.2786 level. However, failure to do so and trigger this price action pattern, this could also indicate as well a deeper pullback, where we retest of this top of the range, which is actually the zone between the 0.3127 and the 0.3154 zone of major resistance on ADA USD, which is Cardano. So that is Cardano as well, which is an indicator or a level to keep an eye out for today, as this will indicate where to trade in the next coming few days, as this is a midweek update of what is happening in the market as well. So now for today's lesson, since this is the end of the midweek analysis, for today's lesson on MetaTrader 5, what I want to discuss is on MetaTrader 5, I want to discuss a basic overview of how to navigate what we call the Navigator section on MetaTrader 5. So we're going to have a look at our Navigator section on MetaTrader 5. So to do that, we're going to switch over to MT5 over here. So we're going to go here, switch over to MetaTrader 5, as you can see over there. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at navigating the Navigator. So currently we are on our market watch, and to close the market watch, you can click the X button on the top right hand side of the market watch, or you can just click on Control M on your keyboard, or go to View and deselect market watch to close the market watch. Now what we're going to have a look at here is our Navigator section. So to open up the Navigator, you can either go to View and click on Navigator, or select the Control N hotkeys to open up the Navigator. So that is our Navigator section as well. So our Navigator section has different subsections, which include accounts, indicators, expert advisors, scripts, services, market, signals, as well as the VPS section. Each of these sections we'll cover in detail so you know exactly what each section represents. So starting with the first section, which is the account section over here. So if we click and open our account section, this section in the MetaTrader 5 Navigator window lists all the trading accounts that you have connected to the platform, which will display information such as your account number, your name, as well as the server details of the account that you are logged into at the current moment. As well as it allows you to easily switch between the different accounts that you have logged into on your MetaTrader 5 platform. So that is your account section. Now, if you want to add a new account, all you need to do is click on the server, right click, and click on open an account or log into a trade account to add a new account or to log out of an existing one as well. So if I have a current account that I'm in, I can right click on it and also log out of that account as well, or remove it from the list here. So this is the account section on MetaTrader 5 Navigator window. Next, what we're going to look at is our indicators. So this is the indicators section in the MetaTrader 5 Navigator window, which basically contains all list of comprehensive technical indicators available on the platform. So all indicators which are grouped over here by the different sections. You've got trend indicators, as well as oscillating indicators, volume indicators, Bull-Williams indicators, example indicators, as well as other free indicators that you can use to apply onto your price chart. So if I have a price chart over here, let's go back here and open up gold as an example. So we've got gold over here. If I go to trend indicator and select the moving average, I click, hold, and drag it onto the chart, then it will allow me to change the parameters of that indicator, and this will then allow me to add that specific indicator on the chart that I will use for your analysis of the price action. Okay, so that over there is our indicators section on MetaTrader 5. Okay, next we have our expert advisors. So expert advisors, this section over here, experts or EA section in the MetaTrader 5 Navigator window lists all the automated trading programs available on the platform. So any automated programs that you have or that are available, you are then able to use this onto your actual account and use it to help you to either take trades, analyze the markets, etc. So here are all the list of all the available indicators that you can use. Expert advisors and automated programs that you can use. And if you add new expert advisors, then you'll find your new added expert advisors in the section over here for your use. Next, we've got the scripts section. So scripts section in MetaTrader 5 Navigator window lists all the small applications that perform single automated tasks on the platform. Okay, so this is a list of all the examples, but you can add any more scripts over here. Scripts, for example, could be something like to close all open trades or something like that. Any scripts to perform a single action, you can add onto here and find it in the script section over there. All right, next section we're going to look at is the market section. So this market section that you see over here in the MetaTrader 5 Navigator provides direct access to the MQL5 market within the MetaTrader 5 platform. Basically, it is a marketplace where traders can enhance their trading experience by either purchasing indicators, such as technical tools created by developers around the world, or buying expert advisors. So those automated programs that you can use in the expert advisor section, you can actually buy those programs in the market here. and those are automated systems that you can use to increase your trading experience on your account. You can also download utilities, which are extra tools such as trade managers, alerts, and dashboards, again, to increase your trading experience on MetaTrader 5, as well as explore free and paid options. So there's free tools that you can look at, as well as tools that you can actually buy and programs that you can buy, which are relevant to your trading strategy, your trading experience as well. And then this is integrated into your MetaTrader 5 platform. So once you purchase a program, it will then be added to your expert advisors, and then you can use that in your trading strategies as well. So you can buy expert advisors, buy indicators, have a look at indicators, utilities as well, and all your purchases that you have as well, you can find under my purchases in the market section. Second last, we've got our signals. So this signals section on your MetaTrader 5 Navigator connects traders to all MQL5 signal service, which allows you to browse trading signals and subscribe to professional traders and have their trades mirrored onto your trading account based on their performance that you can see on their profile. And this allows you to then copy trades automatically by subscribing to a professional trader. You can then have their trades mirrored onto your account as well. And you can filter these signals by performance. So you can sort the signals by profitability, drawdown, risk level, or subscriber ratings. So each subscriber has a rating, and based on that rating, you can then filter by the best rating. Okay. As well as this section of signals has built-in risk control, where you can set the limits to manage exposure and protect your capital, meaning you can select how much of your account you'd like to provide or allow to mirror the trades on the signal provider, as well as how much of your capital you'd like to risk or expose in this particular platform. So this is the signals section. Next up, we've got our VPS section, which is the virtual private server section in the MetaTrader 5 Navigator window, which allows traders to connect their trading platform to a virtual hosting service, which will enable opportunities for you to have 24/7 automated trading. So even if your platform is closed on your computer, you can still have your 24/7 automated trading, which allows you to keep your expert advisors and signals running without interruption. It also has low latency execution, where VPS servers are located close to a broker servers for faster trade execution. And this then allows you to continue trading even if your computer is turned off or disconnected from the internet. Okay, this is a one-click integration within MetaTrader 5, and there's no need for external VPS configuration. You simply select the version that you want, and depending on the subscription plan, which has different hosting packages, directly accessed through the section over here. So you can select which section you want, all right, and then this will allow you to then have a virtual private server where your account can continue trading 24/7, whether you're disconnected from your computer or from the internet as well. So these are all the different sections in your MetaTrader 5 Navigator. Again, this Navigator you can access from clicking View on the top of the menu options, scrolling down and clicking on Navigator, or you can click on Control N on your keyboard to open up the Navigator section as well. Okay, so that is all the sections on the MetaTrader 5 Navigator section. Okay, so there we go. So just close that and close that as well. So that is the Navigator section. Okay. Make sure you familiarize yourself with this section, because this is essential for you to know, especially when navigating this MetaTrader 5 platform and knowing how to use this platform in order to increase your trading experience as well on MetaTrader 5. So just a quick run through, which you are more than welcome to if you want to take screenshots as well as revisit this video if you want to go through this section again. So what I'll do is we'll go here and quickly run through the different Navigator options. So how to access the Navigator, as well as how to access each section within the Navigator, which includes the account section, the indicators section, the expert advisors section, the script section, the market watch, the signals, as well as the VPS virtual private server. Okay, so these are the sections that you can navigate to as well with your MetaTrader 5. So feel free, you can take screenshots or revisit this video in order for you to get access to this section. Okay, but other than that, what we are going to do is, before we end the session, what I want to do is again bring your attention to the fact that those of you who haven't started trading yet with CWG markets, I just want to bring your attention to the fact that did you know that with a minimum deposit of $10 on your account, with a minimum deposit of just $10, this basically gets you access to a high leverage multi-asset trading account with CWG markets, which is called the CWG Markets Center account. This CWG Markets Center account makes trading more professional and more efficient with MetaTrader 5, giving you access to trade diverse trading products like currencies, indices, stocks, commodities, stock indices, as well as cryptocurrencies as well, all with MetaTrader 5 and a minimum deposit of $10. Also giving you access to leverage of as high as 1 to 1,000 and EA automation support, where you can make use of expert advisors to help you automate your trading on your account. So to get access to the CWG Center account with just a minimum deposit of $10, feel free to scan the QR code that you see on the top right hand side of the screen there to get access to apply for a CWG Center account, as well as taking advantage of the 100% welcome deposit bonus, where you can enjoy 100% deposit on every bonus on your trading account up to $1,000 on your account. But other than that, traders, if you did enjoy the session, please feel free to leave a feedback by scanning the QR code that you see on the screen there and leaving a review of how you enjoyed the session today, as well as leaving any feedback, as well as if you'd like to get in touch with me directly, then feel free to send me an email or get in touch with me via WhatsApp directly by scanning the QR codes or following the links that you see on the screen to ask me any questions or to suggest any topics which you'd like me to discuss in future trading webinars. The next webinar will be on Friday, which will be a live trading webinar. We will be trading NFP live, depending on the update on the government shutdown in the US. But other than that, Friday, same time, will be a live trading webinar. We will be trading the markets live, looking for trading opportunities, where I'll be showing you how I look for trading opportunities that I look for to capitalize on the market during those high impact events such as NFP or just on a regular day trading day. So that will be it for today's session. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you again on Friday, the 6th of Feb for the live training session. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.